Poppy is...
I think Zach is actually... Okay, not going to get it. But I thought Zach could go through here because we kind of saw Zach come out as the initial one into Kazante because, like, I can tank, I can heal, and then I just have bigger threat into the backline as the game goes on.
Shao's going to have to flash early. Does so. Juhan's still coming across. They can still chase. Juhan flashes forward. There's the grand entrance. And there goes Shao, sent back in a body bag.
What's better than take?
Grubs being secured now for Juhan. Dragon is falling on the side of BDS. See Janky's feeling a lot more confident in his trades in the mid lane. Very close stuff there. Lebrov though being spotted on a ward. Janky needs to be careful.
I mean, as soon as you get 6 on the Yone, you just have a lot more to play with, right? A lot more.
I still think just Shao not really being able to get involved is going to hurt. We'll have his flashback up very, very soon, but Antonio, going to spot here with Juhan.
Glacial Prison blocked by the Pathmaker, and Adam should be able to walk to the safety of his tower.
Big ulti committed though from Juhan. And Adam doing a good job of weathering the storm. Couldn't quite connect the tower there. Sorry, connect into the wall from the Antonio. Again, his trades are very nice. Adam getting very, very low. Juhan still hovering around, but this time Shao's in a position to stop again.
Yeah, has the wall to try and zone people off if he wants to. Juhan going to spot him here. Immediately going to back away, but I don't think it's the end of the world for Juhan unless he gets caught here.
That's the Weaver's Wall. Antonio flashes early. Adam chasing forward. Juhan has a flash of his own, but doesn't have the time to use it as Adam.
And now GiantX are kind of stepping forward with BDS, where they aren't using choke points to their advantage.
Hits onto Nuke, but he's not the target for the rest of GiantX. Ignar takes the kill. Lebrov goes Timber.
He has to contest this. I notice the ice is making his way up though.
I mean, that's the 4th grub for GiantX, so I think they're just accepting this is all they really need out of it. Juhan can jump out of the back of the pit. They get the Might spawn, and BDS will take the other 2 to make sure that GiantX don't get any more of an advantage.
To just force their way through this objective. Jankies goes in. Ooh, the play to the Ruin King. We're kind of at that point where you can see Janky's feeling very confident. Nice interrupt there.
You can see the crossmat that's happening, right? Like Juhan.
But Adam now thinks he can clear out the wave. May not be able to,
and he survived. Pathmaker out, gets a good double stun. All out coming out. There's the quickness as well. Adam trying to survive this, but he's just CC'd for days. Adam dies, TP's in. Costs him his life.
And it's mistakes like this that BDS wouldn't make in the regular season. You have the Rift Herald. So instead of playing for this TP to protect the bot side, you just go for the tier 2 instead. Now, they don't have the numbers advantage, so the Antonio is going to be able to try and clear out this wave, although Ice coming back. Antonio might make the exact same mistake that his counterpart did.
Has to flash away. Has that luxury. Adam did not, running the Ghost, of course, in this game, but because BDS have spent more time around this top side, they're going to lose their tier 1 in mid.
That top lane is now a very long lane, which they likely will send Jackies in.
His tanks have had to go protect each other, so no real frontline for Ice means that his ult is going to fade, and now GiantX feel comfortable to re-engage.
There's the quickness. Ignite immediately jumps onto Lebrov. The Weaver's Wall coming out. Twisted Advance saves Lebrov for a second. The GiantX
going out, so a very scattered situation here for both teams. BDS still want to contest.
Adam on that front line. Pathmaker immediately into the steadfast person. Like, what? Like, GiantX collapsed well, but BDS were just trying to pinch
the game, how they want to try and set up for objectives. And GiantX, like, this is a composition that is perfect for punishing that those sort of mistakes. And they've now got 2 picks. Now he's got Ignar and Juhan here, and now they're going to catch Lebrov.
Lebrov gets a good knockback with the Bramble Smash, but the quickness will still lock him in place. Nature's Grass used for a bit of disengage. Patrick has to flash across the wall. Ice with the lightning crash, looking for the damage. Jackie's caught in the midst of them all, but the Soul Unbound will get him to safety. Antonio on the backline now going forward, knocking Adam down to half. Already Lebrov has fallen, and BDS once again just don't quite have the damage. GiantX walk away wounded. The Antonio stepping a little bit too far away from his team, and Nuke's on the chase. The red buff slow, not enough to get any more out. BDS pushing forward at a numbers disadvantage, TPing in now with Adam. You can see how low Antonio and Patrick are. With double AD carry, this tower will melt.
I mean, it was a fight that was initially on soul point. BDS, poor decision by starting off the Baron. I wonder if they were trying to bait a TP out, but I'm not sure who would really TP, because Jackies was with the team in mid lane.
Yeah.
I guess GiantX
need to start up to pull BDS in.
Patrick beginning to put the damage down onto Lebrov, who no longer has a flash. Glacial Prison behind, the fate sealed, and the game perhaps sealed as well for GiantX. Lebrov is already down. Alongside him, Shao will join him in the dirt. GiantX now have to fight into Nuke and Ice, who are doing everything they can to turn around the 2v5. Jackies goes in, he's busted back. Ice is low, but now Nuke can hop, skip, and a jump forward. A 2v5 for BDS. What? Shove. Jackie's going forward, but look at the Buster. Explosive charge. Takes away his shield. GiantX will start up the Baron. Jackie's is low, but he can TP back in. The Nature's Grasp, a possibility for LeBron. No summoners really, apart from Sheo, who has his flash.
Oh,
Jackie's
that's huge. His
can't
back is
get away.
interrupted.
Nature's Grasp going in, takes the blast cone. A couple of roots going down, but BDS will now start up the Baron themselves. Ignar looking for that quickness flank, but doesn't have a flash to really get into the pit. The Keeper's verdict, not guilty, as Antonio just charges up and doesn't unleash the helicopter. Lightning crash, the arrow dodged by Ice alongside the Glacial Prison. He finds a kill. The Baron secured by BDS. And on the flip of a coin, on the flip of a...
His fourth item, they will begin their siege. It's been a difficult series for both sides. BDS, they forced the ultimate out from Jackie's.
It's huge, no threat really from Jackie's on the backline now. Doesn't have the flash, can unbind his soul, but doesn't really have the option to get in there. Weaver's walled down as Juhan gets on the right side of it, but the tower already down, the inhibitor short to follow for BDS. They'll move their way towards the mid lane. Patrick just coming out of base. Antonio trying to get out of this. Keeper's verdict going down. Sheo has a Banshees, and once again, it's just a helicopter for naught, as Antonio doesn't set off the charge. The second inhibitor of the push has been taken down, and BDS have lined them up like dominoes. Bot into mid, into top, another inhibitor tower their target, and objective bounties coming up for GiantX.
And is it into top 4? That's the big question as the engage comes through.
Pathmaker in, soul unbound, but Jackie's doesn't even have a chance to snap back as he's snapped out of his body. Sent packing to the fountain as BDS begin to open up. Patrick and Ignar low. The third inhibitor of this push is going to fall. A minute and a half left on the Baron, and all on a knife edge. This entire series could have gone either way, but in the end, it's BDS's day. Juhan trying to tank up on that front line, but Ice still healthy enough to open up the big guns. The second Nexus tower falls, and BDS have a date with the top 4.
Just like that, a snap